Hello everyone, this is Shubhiram with Arif. Today we'd like to start our new lecture, and our today's lecture is about class 7 general mathematics. We'd like to start 2.2 exercise. Let's start with the examples of these chapters, and I hope that you will enjoy this video and try to follow my instructions as far as I am concerned. And let's start the video right now. First of all, we would like to start with the basics of this chapter, and the basics are it's about the topics profit and loss. So let's know what's profit and what is loss. And profit is something that we get after selling something more than the cost price. Okay, the an object which is sold at a price that is more enough than its cost price. Okay, so first of all, let's know what is cost price. The purchasing price of anything is called the cost price. Okay, and the selling price of the thing is called the selling price. Okay, so let's know what is the relation between selling price and cost price. Okay, yeah, it will be profit of selling an object if the selling price is much bigger than its cost price. Okay, for example, suppose I have bought a thing at 5 taka and I have sold it at 6 taka. So if I according to the rules of profit, I hope you all can watch my video right very clearly. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. That means as far as I said to you, selling price is taka 6 minus the cost price is taka 5. That means the difference is taka 1, and it's the profit. So let's know what is loss by its rules. Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. If I sell a thing at 18 taka and its cost price was 20 taka, so the difference between the cost price and the selling price is 2 taka. That means the cost price is much bigger than its selling price. So it is called loss. Okay, let's go to the examples of chapter 2.2. I'm starting with example 9. I hope you are watching the video very attentively. Dear students, please focus on my lectures. Thank you. So let's start with example 9. An orange seller bought 100 oranges for taka 1000 and sold them for taka 1200. What is his profit? Okay, let's look at the solutions of this example. Here, the cost price of 100 orange is taka 100. You can see here, an orange seller bought, that means the cost price, and it's taka 1000. And the selling price of 100 oranges is taka 1200. Here, we can see that the selling price is much bigger than its cost price. It is written here, the selling price being more than its cost price, so it's profitable. That means according to the rules of profit, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So we'll put the value given in the questions. Selling price is given 1200 minus and the cost price is given 1000. So the difference is 200. So it's the required profit, which is the answer. You can see the question is what is his profit. So it's the required profit which he got. Okay. So let's go to the next example, and it's example number 10. A shopkeeper bought one sack of 50 kg of rice at taka 1600. Due to the reduction of the price of rice, he sold it at taka 1500. What is his loss? Is the question. So let's look at the solution. Here you can see the cost price for one sack of rice is taka 1600. It's given in the question. You can see it very clearly. And the selling price that he sold, the price at that he sold the rice due to the reduction of price of rice, it's taka 1500. So you can see very clearly that the selling price being less than, the selling price is very less than the cost price. So here the shopkeeper bears a loss. According to the rules, the cost price is bigger than the selling price, and so it's loss definitely. So loss equal to cost price minus selling price. We're giving the value, cost price 1600 is here, and minus selling price is 1500. And the difference is 100. The question is given that what is his loss? So we have got the loss, taka 100. By writing it, the required loss is taka 100. So this is the answer. That's it. So let's go to the example 11. If you feel any problem, please let me know in the comment box. I'll definitely answer to you very shortly. If 15 balls, now it's time for example 11. If 15 balls pens are bought at taka 75 and are sold at taka 90, what is the percentage of profit? Okay, so let's look at the solution. Here, the cost price of 15 ball pens is taka 75. You can see it's given in the question. 15 ball pens are bought at taka 75. And the selling price of the 15 ball pens is taka 90 as first given in the question. You can see that the cost price is less than the selling price. So we'll write that the selling price is being more than the cost price is definitely profitable. So as far as the rules, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. We'll put the values of the price. The selling price value is 90. We'll put in respect to selling price minus cost price is 75. The difference is taka 15. Okay, we have to take the answer as the percentage. That means in 100 value. Okay, so however it is, however it is profit or loss, the price should be considered its cost price. Okay, so in taka 75, the cost price in taka 75, the when I bought a thing at 75 and I sold it at taka 90, my focus will be on cost price. The cost price is of 15 ball pens is taka 75 and I got taka 15 as profit at costing of the price. Okay, in taka 75 the profit is taka 15. Okay, if we do the math at unitary method, so taka 1, if it is taka 1, the profit is must be less than, so 15 divided by 75. Now as the question is given that written that there's something that the answer should be in percentage, so we are taking the cost price as 100. Okay, so let for in respect to 1, in place of replacing 1 by 100, the profit is, it must be bigger than 1, so 15 into 100, the fraction is given here, 15 divided by 75 into 100, it will be multiplied with the fraction. So you can see that 15, if I divide 15 divided by 15 is equal to 1, and if I divide 75 divided by 15 is 5, and again if I divide 5 divided by 5 is equal to, answer will be 1, and if I divide 100 divided by 5 is equal to, and the result will be 20. So nothing is here, so it will be multiplied, 1 into 20 is equal to 20 taka. That means the percentage of profit is 20%. So the required profit is 20%. This is the answer of example 11. Let's now start example 12. I hope you are with me all the time. The question is, a fish seller bought 4 Hilsha fishes at taka 1600 and sold each Hilsha at taka 350. What is the percentage of his profit or loss? Here we don't know what is it profit or he got profit or loss. Let's know it. Look at this relation. The price of 4 Hilsha is given here. 4 Hilsha fishes at taka 1600. The price of 4 Hilsha is equal to taka 1600. So in replacing 4 divided by 1, that means the price of 1 Hilsha is equal to 1600 divided by, it will be less, so 1600 divided by 4. If we divide 1600 divided by 4, divide 1600 by 4, the result will be 400. So the price of 1 Hilsha is equal to taka 400. Okay, again the selling price of 1 Hilsha is taka 350. is given in the question. You can see sold each hilsha at taka 350. Look at here. As the question is clearly given in the question that the selling price of one hilsha fish is taka 350. So we must have to get the value of the cost price of one hilsha. That's why we have taken this value. The price of one hilsha is equal to taka 400. So let's know the second part. Again, the selling price of one hilsha is taka 350 is given in the question. Again, I'm saying here. So now compare the cost price and selling price of one hilsha. The cost price is 400. We've got it, and the selling price is given in the question. It's 350. So it definitely loss. So we'll write that the selling price being less than the cost price, there is a loss. So the loss is equal to, it must be cost price greater than the selling price. So cost price minus selling price. Cost price is 400. We've got it. So we'll replace the cost price by 400 minus the selling price is given in the question is 350. So 400 minus 350 is equal to taka 50. Is the answer. Is it? No, it's not the answer, because the question is given that we have to find the percentage of his profit or loss. As we have said in the previous examples that the profit or loss is depend on the cost price. So the loss is 50 when the cost price of one hilsha is taka 400. We have to take the price of one hilsha as 100 and we have to find the value of loss. So for taka 400 there is loss of taka 50. So if we do the maths in unitary method, replacing 400 by 1, there is a loss is definitely less than previous. So 50 divided by 400. Then if we replace 1 divided by 1 by 100, then for taka 100 there is a loss taka, which must be greater than this fraction. Okay, so previous, so 50 divided by 400 is definitely will multiply by 100. Okay, let's come to the point. If we divide 100 by 100, it's 1, and if we divide 400 by 100, it's 4. Again, if we divide 4 divided by 2, it's 2, and if we divide 50 divided by 4, 50 divided by 2, it will be 25. So the answer will be taka 25 divided by 2. That means if we do the division here, we'll get taka 12 and 0.5 or half. So the loss is 12 to 1 by 2%. That means 12.5%. I hope you have understood the explanation, and I hope that you will stay with me till the very end of these lessons. Now, we'll not cover all the examples because we know that all the examples, if we know some of the examples, we can definitely do the other examples. So we'll go to right now to example 14, because again 13 is so easy, so yeah, I will not discuss that. You can do that by yourself. So let's go to example 14. A tea seller bought one box of tea leaves at the rate of taka 80 per kg, selling the whole tea leaves at the rate taka 75 per kg. If I sell here the tea leaves taka 75 per kg, he lost taka 500. Question is, how many kgs of tea leaves did he buy? Now let's look at the solution. It's given that cost price of per kg of tea leaves is equal to taka 100. You can see here per kg taka 100, taka 80, and it's given in the question that the selling price of per kg tea leaves is taka 75. The difference is, let's subtract it. 80 minus 75 is equal to 5. That means selling 1 kg of tea leaves, there is a loss of taka 5. Okay, now let's do the thing more. We have to find out how many kgs of tea leaves did he buy. So there is a loss of 5 when I sell 1 kg, right? there is a loss of 5 taka for 1 kg. So if you do in unitary method, there is a loss taka 1, 5 is replaced by 1, it will be less. So 1 divided by 5. And if we take the whole value given in the question, taka 500, there is a loss of taka 500, or it will be greater than this. So 1 by 5 is multiplied by 500. So if I divide 5 by 5, it will be 1. And if I divide 500 by 1, by 500 by 5, it will be 100. So the result will be 100 kgs. That's it. It's written here 100 kgs tree leaves was bought. Let's go to example 15. It's very important question for your examination, dear students of class 7. I hope you are watching me very attentively. Please stay with us. Example number 15. An egg seller buys 5 dozens of eggs at the rate of taka 101, 101 per dozen. That's been 12. And 6 dozen at the rate of taka 90 per dozen. What should be the selling price if he wants to gain taka 3 per dozen? I hope you all understand. You all understand the question. Let's look at the solution. Cost price of 1 dozen of eggs is taka 101. You can see here at the rate of taka 101 per dozen. That means cost price of 1 dozen of eggs is taka 101. The cost price of he bought totally 5 dozen of eggs, so cost price of 5 eggs must be multiplied with 101. So 5 into 101 is equal to 505. Again, he bought 6 dozen at the rate of 90 taka per dozen. So cost price of 1 dozen of eggs is taka 90. The cost price of 6 dozen of eggs is taka must be greater than, so greater. So 90 and 6 will be multiplied. 90 into 6 is equal to taka 540. So he bought totally 11 dozen of eggs. So the cost price of 5 plus 6 or 11 dozen of eggs is taka. These two digits will be multiplied as we are doing adding 505 plus 540. That's mean taka 1045. So this is the result of the cost price of 11 dozen of eggs. Let's know the cost price of 1 dozen of eggs. That's mean 1045 will be divided by 11. So the cost price of 1 dozen of eggs is equal to taka 1045 divided by 11. We have done here. You can see here is equal to taka 95. On an average, the cost price of 1 dozen of eggs is taka 95. You can see here it's an average. For profit of taka 3, you can see in the question it's given. If he wants to gain 3 taka per dozen, what should be the selling price? For profit of taka 3 for each dozen of eggs. Okay, taka 3 for each dozen of eggs, the selling price must be, the cost price is 95 for 1 dozen, so which must be 95 plus 3. That means taka 98. So if 1 dozen is sold at taka 98, the egg seller gets taka 3 as profit. That's it. I hope you understand the answers very attentively. Let's come to example number 16. It's also very important, and I hope that you can do it very attentively. Please stay with me. Example number 16. A goat is sold at a loss of 10%. If the selling price is taka 450 more, then it is 5% profitable. What is the cost price? Is the question. To find out the answer of it, let's look at the solution. Let the cost price of the goat be taka 100. As it is in percentage, we are letting that the cost price of the goat is taka 100. So for 10% loss, the selling price must be less than 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. And if it is 5% profitable, the selling price must be greater than 100. That means 100 plus 5 is equal to 105. Okay, we have to know the difference between these two prices. Let's differentiate. The selling price is stuck is in 5% profit minus the selling price is in 10% loss is equal to 105 minus 90 or the taka 15. Okay. So if the selling price is taka 15 more, then the cost price is taka 100. If the selling price is taka 15 more, then the cost price is taka 100. When the cost price we have let that the cost price is taka 100. So for taka 100, the selling price is 15 more. You can see here the difference. Okay. So replacing 15 by 1, that means that if the selling price is taka 1 more, then the cost price is definitely less than 15. So 100 divided by 15. So if the selling price is taka, if I replace 1 divided by 450, why I am taking 450 here? Because it's the selling price, actual selling price, right? More given. So taka 450, then the cost price, if the selling price is taka 450, then the cost price is must be greater than this. So 100 divided by 15 is multiplied by 450. If I divide 450 divided by 415, it's 30. And so if again I can say that if I divide 15 by 15, it's 1. And if I divide 450 by 15, it's 30. So there is nothing here in the lower part, and in the upper part it's 100 into 30. If I do the multiplication, the result is 3000 taka. That means the cost price of the goat is 3000 taka, and it's the answer. I hope you have understand the question. If you feel any problem, please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely answer you. Okay, dear students, let's come to the next question, and the question is example 17 of your books. Please stay with me. Nabil bought 2 kgs of sundaes at the rate of taka 250 per kg from a sweet shop. If the rate of VAT, that means value added tax, to give to the government for the development of the country. If the rate of VAT is taka 4 per 100, how many taka did he pay to the shopkeeper? Is the question. Let's look at the solution. Have you all are with me? The price of 1 kg sandesh is taka 250. You can see here per kg 250. Okay, you bought. Nabil bought from a sweet shop sandesh. The price of 1 kg sandesh is taka 250. So he bought totally 2 kgs. So the price of 2 kgs must be multiplied. So 2 into 250, that's mean 500. Okay. He has to give per 100 VAT as 4 in per 100. So VAT for taka 100 is taka 4. You can see here per 100 I have to give VAT taka 4. So VAT is taka 100 is VAT for taka 100 is taka 4. So VAT for taka 1 is definitely less. So 4 divided by 100. And the money, actual money, VAT for taka 500 is definitely greater than this. So we have to multiply it with this fraction. 4 by 100 into 50. Sorry, 500. So if I divide 100 by 100, it's 1. And if I divide 500 by 100, it's 5. So 4 into 5 is equal to taka 20. So how much he has to pay totally? Nabil paid taka totally 500 plus 20. It's the VAT of 500. So he has to definitely, the price of 2 kg is 500. You can see 500. And the VAT on 500 taka is 20. So he has to definitely pay 500 plus 20. It's written here 500 plus 20. So taka 520 to the shopkeeper. He did pay. That's it. It's the example 17. I hope it's very easy to you. Let's come to our final examples explanation of today's lesson. I hope you all are with me till now. Okay, let's come to example 18. monthly basic pay of Mr. Nasir is Taka 27,650. The tax for annual income for Taka 2,50,000 as a first slab is Taka 0. If the tax for next slab of income is at the rate of Taka 10 per 100, that means I have to give tax as 10 Taka per 100. How many Taka? The question is how many Taka does Mr. Nasir pay as income tax? Let's look at the solution. It's given that monthly basic pay per month is Taka 27,650 Taka. So as it is counted in annual, so per month replacing 1 by 12, that means monthly basic pay for 12 months it must be greater than 1. So 27,650 is multiplied by 12. If I do the multiplication here, that means if I multiply 27,650 by 12, the result is 3,31,800. Let's go to next part. The annual income tax payable for it's how can I do that? You can see here the tax for annual income for Taka 2,550,000, 2,50,000 as a first slab is Taka 0. But he gets Taka 3,31,800. So we have to differentiate these two values. Let's do it. The annual income tax payable for Taka to Mr. Nasir is for Taka 3,31,800 minus 2,50,000. If I differentiate these two values, that means if I do the subtraction here, we get the value as Taka 81,800. Okay, let's go to the final part. For Taka 100, I have to pay Taka 10 as income tax. Okay, my annual tax payable is Taka this. So how much I have to pay? Let's know it. That means Mr. Nasir have to pay. The tax for Taka 100 is Taka 10. Is given in the question. You can see. For 100, I have to give, Mr. Nasir has to give Taka 10 as income tax. The tax for Taka 100 is Taka 10. If I do the unitary method here, if I replace 100 by 1, that means the tax for Taka 1 is definitely less than 10. So 10 divided by 100, the replaced value. Previous value, which is replaced by 1. That means 100. So 10 divided by 100. Okay. And the actual value, 81,800. The tax for Taka 81,800 is definitely bigger than this value. So 10 by 100 is multiplied by 81,800. Okay. Let's do this divide. Let's divide 100 by 100 is equal to, it's definitely 1. And if I divide 81,800 by 100, it's 818. Okay. There is nothing here. So we do the multiplication here. 10 into 818. That's mean 8180. That's mean finally we got the income tax value of Mr. Nasir annual. It's Taka 80,180. Finally, Mr. Nasir pays Taka 8,180 as his income tax. I hope all of you understand these lectures very attentively. And if you feel any problem, please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely answer you within very short time. That's all for today. And in the next lecture 2, I'll definitely start my lessons and create lessons for all of you so that you can do the maths of the exercises. It's 15 exercises here. And to know my lecture, please subscribe my channel. And if you like this video, please like and comment and share the video with your friends.